We were hacked. 5 of our nuclear codes gone. Who could have done this? An organization? Another government? This can only be the work of one person. Dr. Wayne. Enough. If this really is the work of Dr. Regan Wayne, this problem is out of our reach. We need to assemble a crew of skilled spies that we can trust. Director Erland, you know who we have to call. You can't be serious. She'd never come back. She'll have to. She's our last hope.
Hey Astrid, what are you doing here? I came to see you. I miss you.
I miss you too. Yes, I bet you miss him a lot.
Wayne,
That's the thing, Astrid. He's not really there. He's gone. He's dead. I killed him. Yeah, I'm coming. Package for Astrid Wilson? Yeah, that's me. Sign here, please. This better not be who I think it is. Of course, Dimitri. Astrid, good to see you got the package. Whatever it is you're gonna ask me, no. I'm not one of your agents anymore. I haven't been for years. I know. And you know I wouldn't come to you for any other circumstance. But this one is unique. I told you no. It's Wayne. She's back. Just when I think she's gone, she comes back to haunt me. I know what she did to you, to Avery, but she's back. No one knows her like you do. We need your help. Fine, just this once. Just to get Wayne. Then I'm out, for good. Thank goodness. Come down to the agency, we'll brief you there. And do be careful, this message will... Self-destruct? Come on, Dimitri, I've been gone for long, but not that long. See you soon, Agent Wilson. What are you doing? Hacking into my ex's Instagram to expose them. It's not exactly CIA-sanctioned business, but she was a jerk, so... You know, valid point. You must be new here, I don't remember you. Yeah, I've only been here a couple months. I'm Agent Reggie Paulo, they, them. I'm your resident hacker for this mission. Nice to meet you, Reggie. I'm... No need to introduce yourself. You're Agent Astrid Wilson. You're a legend around here. Is it true that you landed a helicopter with no fuel and no previous flight experience on the CIA roof? Landed is an overstatement. More like crashed, burned, and got on probation for 3 weeks. Didn't make it any less awesome, though. Shay, you're still here! Never left, babe. I thought you were transferred to the Germany sector. I was, but once I heard you were back for a case, I couldn't help myself from coming over. Girl, I missed you so much. I missed you too, Shay. So you're back with the agency? Only for this case. Then I'm going back into retirement. That sucks. You know, I'm getting used to having you back. I've only been back for 2 hours, which is just enough time to give me hope. Don't get your hopes up too high. This mission is not going to be an easy one. Dimitri, long time no see. Agent Kaiser, how many times do I have to tell you to call me Director Erland? Until I understand it, you let Astrid call you Dimitri all the time. Because up until a few hours ago, Agent Wilson was no longer an agent and didn't apply to the CIA rules of order. Now, we are wasting precious time. You 3 have been hand-selected for a mission of utmost importance. 2 days ago, the United States Weapons Department was broken into. 5 nuclear codes were stolen. The thief has since been identified and apprehended. Her name is Kennedy Singh. She's a known criminal and henchman of the infamous Dr. Regan Wayne. We of course know this information from the tattoo on Kennedy Singh's upper arm. The sign of Wayne. Precisely. Kennedy Singh has yet to speak a single word. Nothing we do will get her to talk. I've held out for extreme measures in hopes that you 2 can get her to talk. Back in the day, you 2 were quite the pair with interrogations. I trust that is a talent you've not yet lost. You would be correct. Then follow me, agents. We have an interrogation to attend, and no time to lose. So, we hear you don't talk much. A pity. We are your last hope overall. Here. Haven't eaten a thing since you came here. Go on, be our guest. That's what you are, after all. A guest in our agency. We only wish to be gracious hosts. It's my knowledge that you've been questioned by many people in our agency. How many of us do you think there are? Better question, how many of us do you think there are left? Until they get you to talk using unnecessarily harsh means. We really are your last hope. If you give us even the smallest lead, we will clear you of all charges. We can protect you from Wayne. Protect? You can't protect me. She's everywhere. She could be in this room and we'd never know. Why don't you have some lunch? Tell us more. How long have you been a part of Wayne's crew? Just as long as they planned this project. And what is this project exactly? They call it Project Terminate. And how does Project Terminate involve nuclear codes? The codes? Those are stepping stones for what she has planned. Where are the codes? With her, currently, but not for long. There's an auction. I don't know when or where, but it's organized by the biggest crime players in the world. Those nuclear codes are an item. The highest bidder gets them to do whatever they want with them. Who else is part of her team? I don't know. I'm just the thief who steals the codes. I don't know anyone else who's on the team. Alright, calm down. Have some food. I do remember one name. One mention. His name was Bennett Wells. You said the codes were a stepping stone. What's her big plan? What's Project Terminate? World dominant. Kennedy? Kennedy, can you hear me? No pulse. She's dead. The food. It's poisoned. Who would do that? I don't know, but she was right. Wayne is everywhere. Kennedy Singh was poisoned in the midst of her interview. We still have zero intel or idea who did it, but we can only assume it was one of Wayne's goons sent to tie off their loose end. Still, we got some information out of her. Have you guys found that guy yet? Bennett Wells. Yeah, I found him approximately 30 seconds after we got his name. Bennett Wells is the notorious owner of the nightclub chain The Starry Place. Oh, I love those clubs. Never know who you're gonna meet there, huh, Dimitri? Agent Kaiser, it is Director Erland. It's based out of New York City, and it's notorious for having an elite guest list. Even those who get invited only get a clue for a password that they then have to find out themselves just for minutes. It's customary that every Friday night Bennett Wells himself goes to his main club in New York City, and let's just say he has a lot of fun. Friday? That's tomorrow night. We need to get that password, and you three need to get down there. A business trip to New York City? Could this day get any better? Yeah, if we actually stop Dr. Wayne. Grab your things, agents. We're going to the city. Password? The password is Princess Diana's birthday. Which is? July 1st, of course. Welcome to the Starry Place. Thank you, sir. We're in. How's it looking, Reggie? It's looking like a club, Astrid. Maybe be aware of the guy in the corner who's a drink away from alcohol poisoning, but other than that, it looks fine. Means people aren't here. Yet. Do you see Bennett Wells? Yeah, he's over by the bar. Oh my god, he's rich and cute? Are you sure I can go talk to him? No, we have to stick to the plan. You go to the dance floor, I'll go talk to him. Oh, come on, please? I agree with Astrid. You'll probably scare him off. Fine. Good to know you two think so highly of me. Now remember, Astrid, he's a playboy with lots of fame and money. Play to his ego. Hey, sorry, excuse me. You're Bennett Wells, right? Guilty as charged. And you may be? Sophia Lucas. I'm an entertainment lawyer, but that dwarfs in comparison to you. You own and operate over 200 clubs nationwide. Someone knows their numbers, but it's over 250 clubs worldwide. Oh, my mistake. Which countries are your clubs in? Well, the US, obviously, but there's also some in Mexico, the UK, Singapore, Bolivia, Japan, Egypt, Milan, China, Hong Kong, and even some in Russia. You got trouble. We're working on getting one in Germany, maybe Poland. Norway's a possibility, maybe even Scotland. 2 unidentified men have entered the club. Both are carrying weapons and have been confirmed as 2 of Wayne's men. They know we're here. Oh no. Exactly. I just want my glorious clubs to be available to as many people as I can, but Astrid, you gotta hurry up. Did you put the tranquilizer in his drink? He doesn't have one. Things are going south quickly. I'm coming over to help.
No, my thoughts exactly. Like, what even is international law?
Shay, you need to keep your cover. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary. Astrid, the henchmen are headed over to your position. Act now or forever hold your peace. Screw this. Oh, well, then there's that. Shay, time to go. Reggie, we need to get out of here quick. I'm working on it. You didn't exactly give me a lot of heads up. Well, you look like a joyous crew. Come on, in the van. No time to lose. Okay, he's in. Astrid, he's passed out cold. Alright, what the hell happened in there? Things got a little out of hand. I say we handled it pretty well. We got our guy. Shay, we caused the downfall of a perfectly nice club. Perfectly nice? See, I knew you'd warm up to the party life. Come on, they went that way. Uh-oh, we got company. Drive! Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? We need to lose them. There's a shortcut through Madison Park. I know a better one. Where'd they go? I don't know, man. Keep looking. I'll go up a few blocks. Okay, I have an idea. Whoa, be careful of the harbor. Yeah, I know. What? Are you crazy? It is a very real possibility that I am. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Does anyone know where I am? That's classified.
What do you...
I should be in there with her. Agent Wilson is completely capable of managing this interview on her own. Besides, Mr. Wells trusts her. He's a dangerous man. You remembered the name I gave you. I remember everyone's name. It's one of the many wonderful qualities about me. Yes, he seems like quite the killer. Well, Mr. Wells, please call me Bennett. Mr. Wells works just fine, and I must admit I lied to you. My name is not Sophia Lucas. It's Agent Astrid Wilson of the CIA. I should have known. You're way too pretty to be a lawyer. Flattery and misogyny won't clear you from your treason charges. Wait, treason? Am I correct in saying that you work for the notorious Dr. Regan Wayne? And your evidence? Have you seen your upper arm? When did you see my upper arm? What can I say? You're a heavy sleeper. And I saw the mark on your upper arm. Only Wayne's followers and workers have that mark. To which I was one of. As of, I think this afternoon, depending on how long I've been out, it was my plan to denounce myself from her organization. And you think she would just let you walk away? For the right price, I assume so. Why were you gonna leave? I learned the full extent of Project Terminate, which is steal nuclear codes, sell nuclear codes for billions of dollars, build a weapon of mass destruction, use the weapon to gain the fear of every man, woman, and child that walks this world. With fear comes power, and enough power to rule the world. And what is this weapon? I don't know, a gun, a bomb, a space laser. I was only an investor. She told me she could help me get one of my clubs in every country in the world, even the ones that America doesn't exactly get along with. Given my history with international law, I thought it was a pretty sweet deal, and the quickest way to get to my goal. Which is? Copious amounts of wealth and fame, darling. Ah, I see. And this auction I've heard of, where the nuclear codes are being sold. What do you know of it? Everything. I'm on the guest list. And who else is? Anyone who's anyone is attending. Celebrities, crime lords, world leaders, mad scientists, anyone who wants the same thing as Wayne. Power. I got an invite for my financial contribution to Wayne's cause. Where is it? It's being held this Sunday. Tomorrow, I think. Depends on how long I was out for. It's at the Eloquence Hotel in Paris. And you still have an invitation to this thing? Yep. And a +1. You might not be as useless as I thought. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, so thank you. The auction is in 28 hours, and this is a plan of utmost importance. First, we fly the team plus Mr. Wells down to Paris. Agent Wilson will accompany Mr. Wells as his date to the auction. Once there, Agent Wilson will go behind the scenes and steal the codes back before they are sold. It'll be a quick in and out process. Agent Paula will watch for the cameras, and Agent Kaiser will be stationed outside. Sounds like a plan. Let's just hope it works. Alright, team, let's get to it. Astrid, wait. Are you sure you should be trusting Bennett? Seems like he's almost too eager to help us. He's the only choice we have. Still, You know, you really should be more careful about who you trust. Maybe I should go with him to the auction just in case he pulls something on us.
Shay, I can handle myself. You know I can.
I know. I'm just worried about you thrusting yourself back into this.
I'll be fine, trust me. And you'll be right outside for extra protection. Good luck, Agent Shay Kaiser.
Good luck, Agent Astrid Wilson.
Your tie suits you.
Oh, thanks. Wish it didn't.
Really? I thought you loved compliments.
Oh, I do, but I hate this tie. Blue is commonly worn to show allegiance to Dr. Regan Wayne. After knowing what she's like, it kind of ruined the whole color for me.
Yeah, she really can ruin the best things.
So, if we're gonna pull off this huge stunt, might as well get to know each other.
No, I think I'm fine not knowing much about you.
What, scared of what you'll find out?
More like couldn't care less.
I see. Well, if I'm gonna trust you in this, I think I'd like to know at least something about you.
I prefer sparkling water to still. Is that enough?
Cute, but no, I was thinking something more personal. Here, I'll go first. I've lived in New York all my life, but I was born in the not-so-rich parts. I had a single mom, and she worked really hard to provide for me. I was a smart kid, but I still got into a lot of trouble. And when she died, I knew I had to repay her somehow, so I saw a market and I capitalized on it.
And now you're in Forbes' top 100.
Alright, now it's your turn to expose yourself.
Okay, fine. What do you want to know?
Wayne, you despise her.
Well, duh. She's attempted to end the free world as we know it numerous times. She advocates for dictatorship and centralized power.
Yeah, but you're a CIA agent. That's all business. Your hatred for her is personal.
And how do you know that?
Well, I am an excellent reader of emotions, but I overheard some agents talk about how you only came back to the CIA because Wayne was the target. Why? What'd she do to you?
She killed someone close to me.
Oh, a family member?
A fiancé. But I swear he was so much more. His name was Avery. It was my early days of being a full-time agent. Wayne was in her prime. We'd been tracking her down for years at that point. I was particularly invested in catching her. I became so familiar with her life that I could have lived it myself.
Overachiever and everything, I get it.
Little did I know that Wayne had noticed that. Noticed me. Eventually we had her cornered in Washington, D.C., but we sorely underestimated her. In a feat of escape, she used one of her strongest bombs to blow up a grocery store. We thought it was just that. She killed almost 100 innocent people, but she had chosen that store specifically because Avery always did his Tuesday afternoon shopping there. He got caught in the blast. It was enough to put him an inch from death without killing him completely. That was the worst part. Having hope once I found out. I rushed to the hospital, but he was dead before I could make it. Wayne escaped back into the shadows, where she stayed until now.
Wow. I'm really sorry.
I turned in my badge a week later. So is that enough? Are you willing to trust me now?
Yes, Astrid.
Yeah, it's Agent Wilson to you.
I think I've earned the right to call you Astrid.
You can earn that right once we succeed.
Fine. You're such a killjoy.
I'm proud of it, darling.
Alright, the auction starts in half an hour, which makes now cocktail time. You can't seriously be... What is it? Back corner, blue dress. It's Wayne. She knows who I am. I'm endangering the mission, and it looks like she's coming this way. Do my eyes deceive me? Bennett Wells. Good evening, Doctor. Good evening. You know, I was beginning to think you weren't coming to this. Me? Pass up an opportunity of free drinks and fellow wealthy comrades? Regan, you think too highly of me. Oh no, I think too low of you. If I thought highly of you, I would have had you killed and not hired. No denying that. So, who was that woman you were talking to just now? Oh, her name is Sophia, a popular lawyer from the city, working with me on some tricky business. Knowing you, I can only imagine what business that might be. Yes, it's best not to know. I concur. Say, why don't we grab a drink and make a toast to tonight, and whatever may follow. Yes, and whatever chaos ensues thereafter. Yeah, that too.
Okay. Shay, come in. I shouldn't be here. Wayne almost saw me. I almost blew the whole cover.
No, you didn't. I'm sure you're fine. Are you still in the common area?
No, I escaped to some back room.
Okay, well, now's a great time to look for the codes. Maybe you could even get them before the auction starts.
I'll see what I can do. Patch me to Reggie.
Reggie here.
Do you know where the codes are?
The auction items are being held in the warehouse right next to the stage.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Alright, where would they be?
Whoa, relax, 007, it's me. Bennett, won't the other guests know you're gone?
Oh please, they're too busy talking about business and golf. Rich people really like golf and it doesn't sit well with me.
Well, then help me find the codes.
Got it. Where would they be exactly?
Item 59. Shay, shouldn't you be on watch? Nothing was happening, and Reggie dispatched me here. They told me the item number and said to be careful because our earpieces don't work here. Cement walls, no signal.
Huh, must be an extra precaution.
Hey, I found item 59.
It's empty.
Congratulations, you have just won the award for the most predictable move ever. You know, Astrid, I thought you were better than this. Not gonna lie, this is a little disappointing.
You sly little...
What? You weren't expecting this?
Maybe not. Maybe
Don't make me laugh. Bet you're looking for this little thing, huh? Like I said, too easy.
Astrid, I swear we had everything under control.
How'd you do it?
You had help from the inside, didn't you?
Look who's finally catching on! There's the Astrid I grew to know and love all those years ago.
Bennett?
Astrid, I swear it wasn't me. I told you the truth, all of it. No, it wasn't your pathetic playboy.
Excuse me?
Ow!
Found her outside.
Say them pronouns, people, not that hard.
Reggie?
Oh wow, guns. Lots of guns. I'm usually a computer person, not the pointy shooty person.
Always knew they were suspicious.
Good guess, but no.
Does it go higher than that? Oh god, not Director Erland.
Interesting assumption.
Cut the crap already, oh my god.
Regan, sweetie, you can't lead her on forever. I know you like your dramatic moments, but this is just a bit much.
Shay?
Yes? You work for her?
What was I supposed to do? After you left the agency, I was put on more probations and given more demotions than I deserved. Sure, I don't like to follow the rules, but only because they're stupid.
We picked her up when she was stationed in Germany. Was there for business, left with an ally.
You poisoned Kennedy.
During our interrogation, you killed her.
Yeah, and I would have killed Bennett too if Dimitri had let me in the interrogation room, and I'd do it all again for Dr. Regan Amelia Wayne. Oh, I do love it when you use my full name. It sounds so elegant. After everything she did. After everything we've been through. You left. No, you quit. You gave up on the agency. Everything we wanted to be. Top-notch agents, saving the world at a moment's notice. Turns out all those fantasies were just that. And you didn't even have the stomach to complete one mission after your precious boyfriend got burnt to a crisp. So sorry if I made some new goals in life. Beautiful monologue, my love, everything I strive to be. Oh, look at the time, the auction is about to start. Wouldn't want to miss the show. You need to get changed, this is a formal event. As for them, go ahead and put them in the freezer. They should be dead by the time those nuclear codes are sold.
Did she just say dead?
Yes, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ, it's cold in here. Below freezing temperatures with no coats leaves us about 45 minutes until hypothermia sets in, and about 3 hours until we're, well, as dead as the animals in this deli drawer? Yeah, just about. So we don't have a lot of time. No, we do not, but we still have some time. How's the door? Locked from the outside. And those boxes? Food, but it's frozen so hard we'd crack a tooth if we try to eat it. So we're stuck. Yeah, I think between the PhD level hacker and the multi-million businessman, we figured that out for ourselves. Oh, crap. Hey, are you okay? We're about to freeze to death, and my best friend is dating my archenemy. Yeah, you know, if they weren't doomsday villains, I'd actually be happy for them. So no, I'm not. Okay, Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've dated crazier girls than that. Crazier than a doctor who wants to end all free will? Got it, I'll stop talking. Thank you. Dang, it's so cold and... What? I think we found our way out. That's an air conditioner. We'd freeze to death if we tried to climb in there. Huh. Can you shut it off? How little do you think of me? Of course I can. Give me a leg up. Okay, plugging into the mainframe. Gotta calculate for the air conditioning. Carry the 1. Y equals M is supposed to be. Oh my god, are you hacking or doing calculus? Yeah, I'd like to see you try better. Alright, and done. Come on guys, we got some codes to steal back. Okay, honestly, I did not like freezing to death, but having this guy kick me in the face every 5 seconds is not much better. My name is Bennett Wells. I am a multimillionaire. I will not be referred to as this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer Captain Jerkface or Mr. Major Ass? People, this is an official government mission, so for the love of God, shut up. Is it getting warmer in here? I think it might be. I'll check in the back. Oh, thanks, love. Don't be too long. The bidding will start soon. I'll be back soon. Have you found them yet? Patience, Captain Jerkface. I'm not doing calculus. Yeah, but how much more time? Right about now. The codes are in the green room safe, stored on a hard drive. They should be there for a few more hours until the auction time. What's the code to the safe? Doesn't say. Can you crack it? I would, but it's manual. A 5-digit number. 5 digits? I won't need a code breaker, I know it. Wait, I'm coming with you. No. Get yourself and Reggie out of here, and call Director Erland. Get him down here as soon as possible. Reggie, stay on my earpiece in case anything happens. Astrid, it's not safe. It never was. I knew what I was signing up for, Mr. Wells. You didn't. So go. But no arguing. Just go. Good luck, Agent Wilson. Likewise, Agent Paulo. Come on, Mr. Wells. Alright, where would that safe be? Bingo. Why am I not surprised? The passcode is the day Avery died, which, if you didn't know, is Regan's proudest achievement. The day she got the one person who could catch her to give up the hunt. Haven't given up yet. I always knew it would come down to us, the CIA's 2 best agents. We never did find out who was number 1. Yeah, well, I feel like we're about to. You know, for once, your intuition is correct. It's too bad because... Oh, real mature. Face it, Astrid. You're trapped. There's nowhere to run. You have to face me, no matter how much you don't want to. Shay, you were like my sister. I don't want to hurt you. Good. I'll make killing you that much easier. Shay. Oh, what's this? A plea for mercy. Don't even give me the satisfaction. Avery? Hey, Astrid. Am I dead? Do you want to be dead? I don't know. I'm outnumbered. I've been betrayed. I know. Must be pretty rough. Am I dead? Not yet. But you will be soon if you don't do something. Maybe that's for the best. I was a lousy agent anyways. Now that is a lie and you know it. How so? I let my best friend betray me. For the worst person in the world. I'm on the roof of an auction filled with criminals and I can't even arrest one of them. I'm stuck in a headlock choking to death as my dead fiancé is talking to me, and the whole reason you're dead is because of me. No. It's because of Wayne. I knew what I was getting into when I started dating you. I knew the risk, but I stayed because I loved you. And I loved how you stop at nothing to help as many people as you can. And if you die now, you won't be able to help anyone else. Maybe that's a good thing. I mean, I couldn't help you. And I told you that's not your fault. It's okay to move on. It's okay to keep fighting without me.
You've mourned me for long enough, Astrid. It's time you start avenging me.
I love you, Avery.
And I'll always love you.
And it's time for me to let you go. Not today.
Reggie, I need an escape, now.
One step ahead of you. Look up.
We need to leave. But, Doctor, they haven't auctioned off the codes yet. We'll get the payment regardless of my absence. Ready the cause, we must leave at once. And Miss Kaiser? I trust she can make her way back to us.
My God, Astrid, just give up. I'm better than you, and you know it. No, I'm never giving up again. Come on, she needs a medic.
Never thought you'd be the reading sort of guy. Oh, this, I picked it up in Reggie's office.
How long have I been out?
Just a few hours.
Where am I?
The CIA Medical Center.
And Wayne?
She got away.
And Shay?
I'll spare you the gruesome details, but she's dead. That fall from the roof was too much for her.
Why do I feel bad? She was your friend. She betrayed me. She betrayed her country, the whole world, at that. Doesn't change the fact that you two were close. Sparkling water. You remembered.
Yeah, I have an excellent memory. One of my
Your
best
best
qualities. I know.
Why are you here?
Me? He wanted to make sure you were okay, though he'd never admit it.
Director Erland!
Great work out there, Wilson. The codes were safely returned and a worldwide crisis was averted. This mission is officially completed, and you may return to your domestic life.
I understand, but Wayne was never caught.
True.
And I suspect if she ever turns up again, you'll need my help.
That is quite possible.
So I was thinking, why not cut out the hassle of bringing me back down here?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If you'll have me, Director, I'd like to return. I'd like to be an agent full-time again.
Now how could I decline such an offer? Welcome back, Agent Astrid Wilson. You start at 9 o'clock next Monday.
I'll be there at 8:30.
As I expected you would.
Why do you look so glum?
Well, I'm a full-time businessman in New York. How am I supposed to see you if you're an agent again? I mean, with missions and constantly attempting to save the world, it doesn't leave a lot of time to visit your friend. Well, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. I really hope we do. Well, see you around, Astrid.
See you around, Bennett.
Boss, the funds from the auction have just been transferred.
How much? Those codes were supposed to be our big seller. Without them, the outlook is dismal.
We didn't get as much as we'd have liked, but we did get enough from our other items to move on to Phase 3 of Project Terminate.
Sufficient. Very sufficient.
We also have intel from the CIA. Agent Wilson is back.
Oh, I figured out that much for myself.
Should we be worried?
Worried? The CIA couldn't find out our plan if it was an inch from their noses. But Astrid Wilson, she's concerning. She already killed my dearest love, and I don't doubt she's had her thirst for my blood quenched. We'll watch her closely. If anyone can find out our plan, it's her. There's no denying. The best agent this world has is Agent Astrid Wilson.
Things I have seen, echoes in time, lead you to me. Where will you be when the sky falls? as I